So how is Ayodhya decking up for the big day? You know, there are reports that multiple people, devotees in huge numbers, all want to be a part of the big consecration. Now, do remember that what's going to happen on the 22nd, that is this Monday, with the Pran Pratishtha, possibly could not accommodate so many people. So the administration is also trying to put up large LED screens in and around Ayodhya to ensure that all the Ram Bhakts who are heading right now to the holy city that has turned spectacular, and also more so by the evening, they are able to see and get a darshan of Ram Lalla. So we thought, why to miss the opportunity? We have our best teams tracking that story on ground zero. Let me introduce both Priyanka and Rakshita, who've been traveling the length and breadth of Ayodhya, meeting number of people, getting you stories that are stories not just of devotion or fervor, but also stories of celebration. People who've been waiting for years together, today having a sigh of relief, and today believing that this is the moment that they all have been waiting for. Now, I do know Rakshita is at the Saryu Ghat and a lot of people and a lot of preparations behind her, Rakshita. But before I come to you, I want to take it across to Priyanka, who's at the Lata Mangeshkar Chowk, and it's a beautiful chowk, you know. Priyanka, from where you're reporting, the chowk itself has so much of history to talk about. Now, because both of you ladies are, you know, those who've been picked up by Ram Lalla to be a part of this grand consecration, like I always say, Priyanka, why don't you tell us what has happened through the day today? What is expected? This is day 2 of all the ceremonies that have begun. The idol of Lord Lalla has now been installed inside the Sanctum Sanctorum. Give me a sense, Priyanka, first up, of what we've seen through the day.
Well, yes, Deepthi, you know, it always brings a smile to our faces when you say that. But, you know, we'll try to give you a sense of where we are right now, because we are trying to show you the Ayodhya of today. And this is the Lata Mangeshkar Chowk, as you really very rightly pointed out, one of the most beautiful and the iconic parts of the city. And look at the number of people here. It looks like there is a celebration already that is going on. It looks like there is a festival that is already going on. And there are, as you pointed out, you know, the stories of the people who are going to, in fact, you know, who have been pouring into Ayodhya from the nook and crannies of the country, because they probably would not be able to be inside on the 22nd of January, but are trying to soak up as much as they can of Ayodhya, as we see around us as well in the entire Lata Mangeshkar Chowk. Hundreds of people have come out. They are just out with their family members. They are just out and outside of the darshan as well. In fact, this is the road that leads towards the temple, and that is why we also see a lot of movement of the devotees as well. So this is a very busy chowk, a hustling and bustling chowk as well, and not just of vehicles of people who are commuting to and fro from work to home or to the temple, but also vehicles like this one that you see here, Deepthi, vehicles like this one that have come not from Ayodhya but from Nagpur, from length and breadth of the country, in fact. And these are people who have come from a Padyatra. They have also, you know, walked alongside of this entire vehicle. You can see how beautifully, in fact, this has also been lit up, and the poster of Ram Lalla that is also put up there. आप बताइए, आप लोग कितना किलोमीटर चलकर आए हैं, कितने लोग आए हैं, किस मतलब से आए हैं? अयोध्या में पूरा जश्न मन रहा है, क्या 22 जनवरी की उत्सुकता के लिए आए?
वही आपको बता रहे हैं कि जो हम लोगों ने 2011 में राम जन्मभूमि अयोध्या पे मंदिर बनना चाहिए, इसलिए हम लोगों ने नागपुर से राम जन्मभूमि अयोध्या तक पद यात्रा की थी। उस समय हमारी तारीख थी 2 मार्च 2011 से लेके 14 अप्रैल 2011 तक। उस वक्त रामनवमी का दिन था। उस वक्त हम लोगों ने नागपुर से अयोध्या पैदल यात्रा आए थे। उस समय हमारा मेन उद्देश्य था कि 550 साल पुराना जो भगवान का मंदिर नहीं बन रहा था वो बनना चाहिए। इसलिए हम लोग सोच रहे थे कि सभी पार्टियां उस समय राजनीति केवल राजनीति मंदिर का मुद्दा बना के राजनीति कर रहे थे। तो हम लोगों ने उस समय सोचे कि हम लोगों को हमारे माँ बाप ने जन्म दिया है, यदि हम अपने जीवन में भगवान राम के मंदिर के लिए कुछ नहीं कर पाए तो हमारा जीवन व्यर्थ
क्योंकि
है।
आपने राजनीति का मुद्दा छेड़ा तो मैं आपसे एक सवाल और पूछूंगी, क्योंकि हम आज पूरे दिन ये ट्रैक कर रहे थे कि किस तरह से जो ऑपोजिशन पार्टीज हैं, उनके लीडर्स हैं, उनके नेता हैं, वो कई सारे बयानबाजी दे रहे थे और अभी भी हम देख रहे हैं कि राम मंदिर के मुद्दे को पॉलिटिसाइज करने की कोशिश की जा रही है, राजनीतिक रोटियां जिस तरह से कहते हैं उसको सेका जा रहा है। तो किस तरह से आप देखते हैं कि एक जो नेता है समाजवादी पार्टी के, उन्होंने ये भी जस्टिफाई करने की कोशिश की है कि कर सेवकों के ऊपर जो गोली चलाई थी वो जस्टिफाइड था, वो संविधान के लिए, संविधान को बचाने के लिए।
नहीं, देखिए अभी तो मेरा वो मुद्दा नहीं है। अभी पहले मैं अपना मुद्दा बताऊंगा, क्योंकि मैं यदि उनके मुद्दे पे अगर बात करूं तो आप मेरी जो 2011 की जो यात्रा है उसके बारे में आप नहीं बता पाऊंगे, इसलिए मैं आपसे माफ़ी चाहता हूं। पहले मेरी जो यात्रा है उसको सुनो। उस समय हम लोगों ने मंदिर बनना चाहिए, जो 550 सालों से मंदिर नहीं बन रहा था, मंदिर बनना चाहिए, इसलिए हम लोगों ने अपने धर्म के लिए नागपुर से अयोध्या पैदल यात्रा किया था। उस समय जब हम लोग सरयू में 14 तारीख को आए थे, रामनवमी के दिन, उस समय हम लोगों ने माँ सरयू में स्नान करके अपनी सिखा संकल्प बढ़ाए थे। उस समय निर्मोही अखाड़े के जो महंत थे, भास्कर दास महाराज, जगन्नाथ महाराज और रामदास महाराज, और यहाँ के जो सरपंच थे अयोध्या के भास्कर दास जी, यह सब साक्षी थे। और उस समय हम लोग जब भगवान राम ट्रेन में थे, वो ट्रेन में हम लोग गए तो हमने
So, you know, that is essentially the story. You know, thank you for sharing it, because you know this is essentially how this vehicle has been lit up, and you know, just like him responding to not my political question, that is essentially the demeanor of all of the people of Ayodhya, who are completely, you know, rejecting these statements, are insulated from that statement. Sometimes give them a casual disregard for this statement as well, claiming that this is not a point for politicization. This is not a time for politicization. In fact, this is a time for festivals and a time for celebration. A second Diwali is what the people of Ayodhya are calling it. आप बताइए किस तरह से आप ये पूरा माहौल देख रहे हैं अयोध्या का। लता मंगेशकर चौक पे हम खड़े हैं, दूसरी दिवाली हम देख रहे हैं कि हम अयोध्या वासी कह रहे हैं कि दूसरी दिवाली मनाई जा रही है। 22
मैम श्योर दूसरी दिवाली ही मनाई जा रही है मैम। एक बार राम आए थे और आज जो है मोदी और योगी जी के कर्तव्य कारण जो है फिर से हम लोग ये दूसरी दिवाली मनाने जा रहे हैं। दिवाली है नहीं, लेकिन दिवाली हम लोग मना रहे हैं पूरा अयोध्या वासी। और मैं गोरखपुर जनपद का हूँ। धन्यवाद है योगी आदित्यनाथ जी महाराज को और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को, ये जो हम लोग को अयोध्या, जो हम लोग 500 वर्षों से जो है अयोध्या का दर्शन नहीं कर पाए थे, आज उन्हीं के द्वारा ये सब संभव हो पाया है। जी
आप बताइए, आप भी कुछ कहना चाह रहे थे, और किस तरह से आप लोग भी देख रहे हैं कि ये जो बातें हो रही हैं, जो राजनीति हो रही है, उसको भी किस तरह से देखते हैं कि कहा जा रहा है कि ये बीजेपी का इवेंट है, कहा जा रहा है कि एक पॉलिटिकल इवेंट है, काफी लोगों को न्योता मिला है, वो न्योता ठुकरा रहे हैं, कैसे देखते हैं आप?
देखिए, हर युग में रावण रहे हैं, हर युग में कंस रहे हैं। बिना रावण के और बिना कंस के भगवान को यहाँ आने की आवश्यकता ही न पड़ती। तो हम उन लोगों को धन्यवाद देते हैं जो विपक्षी हैं, जो विरोधी हैं, जो राम का विरोध करते हैं, जिनके कारण हमारे बीच में हमारे मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम भगवान श्री राम आ रहे हैं। हम उनका भव्य स्वागत कर रहे हैं। और अयोध्या की जो ये छटा है, अयोध्या की जो अलौकिक दृश्य है, इसको देखकर ऐसा लग रहा है न भूतो न भविष्यति, न ऐसा कभी इतना सुंदर अयोध्या थी और न आगे ऐसा सपने में सोचा जा सकता है। इसलिए हम प्रधानमंत्री जी को और योगी आदित्यनाथ जी को भी धन्यवाद देते हैं इतनी सुंदर अयोध्या में मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री राम के इस भव्य उत्सव के लिए जो है।
So, you know, that essentially is the sentiment here on the ground, Deepthi. Once again, very quickly, we would like to pan our cameras and show the decorations that are going on here, the decorations that have been put up, and essentially each and every tree that has been lit up with very beautiful twinkling lights. And this all really does look like a second Diwali that is being celebrated. And this is the main road, mind you, the main, a very hustling and bustling chowk, that is Lata Mangeshkar Chowk, a very busy street, so to speak. But even then, it is able to accommodate hundreds of people who are bearing the flags of Lord Ram, who have just come out to take pictures with their family members. And, you know, they are in fact come from across the country as well. And very quickly, before I toss it back to you, Deepthi, you know, this is in fact the entire Ram Path as well, where we are able to show our viewers how the Surya Stambh has also been lit up. And this essentially shows how exactly, you know, the celebration of of the 22nd of January is going on. That is the Ram Path that we are showing, the Dharm Path that we are showing, I beg your pardon. And we have the Surya Stambh that has been lit up this entire area. So this essentially shows us and helps us understand how Ayodhya has been lit up and how Ayodhya is in fact also celebrating a second Diwali, as the Prime Minister had also said to them on 30th of December when he had inaugurated thousands of crores of projects. And this is now people waiting for the 22nd of January, completely insulated from the political statements. Back to you, Dipti.
Oh yes, and you know Priyanka, like one of the gentlemen that you spoke to initially said, वो सब तो बाद में बताऊंगा, पहले आप मेरी कहानी सुने. So I think that's exactly the kind of sentiment that a lot of people there on ground will have to say, because this is a moment that only and only belongs to Lord Ram. I want to see if we can get Rakshita back with us on the screens. She is also reporting, remember, just outside the Saryu Ghat. I do not see her yet on the screen, but I'll attempt to ask her a question in the hope that she can hear us. Otherwise, Priyanka, I'm going to come back to you. Rakshita, you know, a trip to Ayodhya is never complete without the delicacies, the food. And this time around, I'm given to understand that there are special pakwans being made, there are special laddus being made, there are special gifts that already have arrived for the big day, Rakshita. So have you tasted anything? Have you seen anything? Are you feeling that in the air? I mean, what all is going on? Saryu Ghat is all well lit up.
Well, of course, just a while back we also saw the Aarti was also happening, and right now we're waiting for the light show that is going to start. Earlier we had some fountains lit up here while Priyanka was speaking. We missed out on that. There were some beautiful lightings also happening. We missed out on that as well, but we are waiting for another music and light show. Let's see when that happens. But in the meantime, you can see it's completely a devotional, devotional mood here. You can see Hanuman Chalisa being recited here right now by the people, the bhaks here. I request my camera person to pan the camera and show the Hanuman Chalisa being recited here, and many other Ram bhajans are also being recited here. See, the light show has started. Right behind me is the light show. You can see that is the famous light show of Deepti that happens every evening. And ever since, I don't know if you can hear me, but every evening since Diwali 2023, this is happening, I'm told, every day. It's a main attraction on Saryu, a main attraction at Ram Ki Paidi, every evening, attracting thousands of tourists, as we are seeing right now on our screens. You can witness this live on your screens. At now behind me are the lightings, and there will be various hymns, bhajans of Ram Lalla, and there will be sound. The tunes will be based on the music, and the lighting is based on that sound. So you can see right now on your screens is the beautiful, beautiful music, the sound and light show.
Oh yes, Rakshita. So you know what we'll do is we'll keep our cameras focused there. Let our viewers soak in that entire moment right now. That's the long Saryu Ghat there. That is not just very, very clean, spick and span right now, but also very well lit up. And this is much like that laser show that has been prepared there. And I'm given to understand, Rakshita, that fables from the Ramayana and little stories from the Ramayana are also depicted there. That's also a part of the laser, show that is underway right now. So why don't you describe to us more about what you're seeing all around you right now?
मुझे आवाज नहीं आ रही है. हेलो, बोलो बोलो शरद. आवाज नहीं आ रही. Right, we can see right now on your screens is the light show and a lot of excitement here. सर काफी एक्साइटमेंट है जो बढ़ती जा रही है और आप लोग डांस भी कर रहे हैं इस वक्त हम देख रहे हैं डांस भी कर रहे हैं और गाने भी गा रहे हैं भजन भी गा रहे हैं
ये राममय वातावरण है राम हमारे आराध्य लौट कर आ रहे हैं 500 साल बाद में श्री राम
we can see with the hymns that are being recited, I request the camera person to please show the lighting that is going on, the beautiful lighting that is going on right now, the sound and light show live on Republic TV. You can see this is the main attraction there, and Jai Shri Ram and some more bhajans, viewers. Some more bhajans will be happening right now, and accordingly we'll see the colors changing and the vibrancy, the beauty of this place right now on your screens. And as we speak, there are thousands of people that have gathered here at the Saryu Ghat on the Ram Ki Pedi, and there are many more people, young and old, that are gathering here as this show has just begun, and it will go on for around a half an hour at least, or a bit less. But this is a tourist attraction for many people. People from across the country come to Ayodhya, and now after Ram Temple consecration, we expect that there will be a surge in the number of tourists, not just from across the country, but also from across the world. We see in this chilly weather also there are so many people, viewers, that have gathered up here. They are dancing, they are chanting Hanuman Chalisa, they are chanting mantras also. It's a beautiful scenario here. I can only speak and show you, but actually to feel it, you have to be here. And as Deepthi rightly points out, that maybe me and Priyanka are the chosen one. And there are, of course, many other people from our network who have been chosen for this extensive coverage, this exclusive coverage that Republic TV is getting to millions of our viewers, and in several languages across platforms. Republic TV viewers, we are getting you the live images right now from the Saryu Ghat, from Ram Ki Pedi right now, and beautiful Ram bhajans right now being played. You can see beautiful Ram bhajans being played, and people are ecstatic. The atmosphere is electrifying, and you can see around me it's a lot of lighting, a lot of youngsters are having fun, and they are of course just show around. I request Ranbir to just show around the sprawling facade of this temple that's right across Ram Ki Pedi, and it's a beautiful scene out here. This light show is so well coordinated, and we see the use of technology being employed. It is very well conducted every day. There are artists who are behind this, and a lot of creativity that gets employed. Before that, we saw Ram Katha also that was shown on a screen, various scenes from Ramayana, and also from Krishna's story we were seeing a little story from the life of Krishna also that was depicted here at the screen, which is now replaced by this beautiful light show. And Jai Shri Ram chants, as we were showing you yesterday, and these are getting louder and louder as the consecration ceremony is only coming nearer. Viewers, the Jai Shri Ram chants are getting louder and louder. We are seeing this every day. In fact, as each hour passes, this chanting is going louder. It's only growing louder, and we can see people are dancing also right now in Jai Shri Ram, and they're enjoying, and also they're chanting, and the mood is entirely celebratory. I think we call it Diwali. This is another Diwali, but I think even the Diwali which we celebrate traditionally, we do not see such scenes. This is bigger than any Diwali, in what I'm seeing right now around me. So it's it's very electrifying, and this of course is magnanimous. What is happening to the right side of me, the beautiful light show, all the colors. This is the vibrant colors of a culture, vibrant colors of the culture and the tradition, the rich heritage of the country, all at one place.